What is meant by immutable strings and why strings are immutable in Java? Immutable means once defined, we cannot change it. Consider a string variable str1 with a value string1. So strings are immutable. Does it mean I cannot change the value of str1 to something else? Actually no, I can change its value to something else just by using simple equal to operator. Then what does immutable string means? The answer to this question lies in how strings are stored in the backend of a Java. Java stores strings in a separate space called string pool. So when we initialize string1 equal to CodeVerse, then it will create an object in a string pool with the value CodeVerse, and string1 variable will point to that object. So now suppose we want to define another string with the same value, then Java won't create a separate object in a string pool. It will just point to the old object, which is CodeVerse. Now when we modify value of string1 to something else, then Java will create another object in string pool with the value something else. In other programming languages, if we try to use equal to operator, then it will modify the existing value of a string. But in Java, instead of modifying the existing value, it creates a new object for that string. So we cannot modify the object in a string pool once we create it. That's why strings are immutable in Java. Now let's understand why Java developer decided to make strings immutable. First reason is to save memory. When you create 10 different variables with the same value, so instead of creating 10 different objects in a string pool, Java will create only one object in a string pool and all 10 variables will point to it. This saves lot of memory. That's it for today's video. See you in next video.